28 Side Hustle Ideas to Work from Home. What is a side hustle? A side hustle is a second job a person does to add to income from their primary job. A side hustle also may be referred to as a side job or a gig job. Many workers run a side business because they aren't earning enough from their regular work to cover expenses. However, others start a side hustle to increase their standard of living, to lay a foundation for a new career, or to get paid for a hobby they enjoy. Side hustles have grown more popular as the internet and smartphones have made it easier for entrepreneurs to promote their businesses and find clients. In 2021, 16% of Americans earned money from online side hustles, according to a survey conducted by the Pew Research Center. How do you start a side hustle? Choose something you're passionate about. Your side hustle should be something you enjoy doing, or at least something you're interested in. This way, it won't feel like work and you'll be more likely to stick with it. Start small and simple. Don't try to do too much at first, just focus on getting started. Once you've got the basics down, you can start expanding and growing your side hustle. Use your existing skills and knowledge. You don't need to start from scratch. You can leverage your existing skills and knowledge to get started with your side hustle. This will save you time and energy and help you hit the ground running. Promote your side hustle. Make sure you let people know about your side hustle, whether it's through social media, word of mouth, or other marketing channels. The more exposure you can get, the better. Be prepared for bumps in the road. There will inevitably be challenges and setbacks along the way. Just remember to stay positive and keep moving forward, and you'll eventually achieve your goals. What are some of the most profitable side hustle ideas? 1. Start a dropshipping business. Dropshipping is a method of selling where you sell products supplied by a third party who is responsible for storing inventory and shipping merchandise. You're only responsible for promoting and selling the products and passing orders on to your supplier, but you don't have to handle the logistics of storing and shipping the products. This cuts the labor and expenses associated with running a brick-and-mortar store, and you don't have to pay for unsold goods up front as you would with a conventional store. With the dropshipping market valued at $128 billion in 2020, and projected to grow at a compound annual growth rate (CAGR) of 32% in the period from 2021 to 2026, according to Market Data Forecast, there's plenty of room for newcomers in this growing industry. To get started in dropshipping, you'll need to set up an online store and find one or more suppliers with products to sell. You can set up your own website or tap into existing platforms such as Amazon, eBay, or Shopify. To find suppliers, you can search dropshipping directories or approach suppliers directly. 2. Sell handmade crafts and goods. Instead of dropshipping someone else's products, you can make and sell your own. For example, soap entrepreneur Anne-Marie Fiola started Brambleberry in 1999 with a palette of soap, 5 fragrances, and a handful of soap molds, and has since grown her business to a social media success with 60,000 customers and 90 employees. Sites such as Etsy provide markets you can use to sell your products. 3. Create and sell an online course. You can sell digital products online as well as physical ones. One simple way to create a digital product is to offer a digital course on a subject you have expertise in. Demand is high for digital course content in a wide range of fields. These include content of interest to consumers, such as health and wellness, self-improvement, and personal finance, as well as topics oriented toward business clients in fields such as financial services, IT, and healthcare. The global e-learning market will swell to $457.8 billion by 2026, report Linker Projects. Digital courses can be promoted through marketing channels such as search engines and social media and sold through your website. Content can be delivered in various formats, including ebooks, audio, and videos. One of the easiest ways to create an online course is to deliver your content as a series of videos. For example, you can offer a step-by-step how-to guide delivered over a series of premium videos and use a free video sample to promote your course. If you need help creating your videos, Fiverr offers access to professional video editing services. 4. Start a blog. Another way to make money digitally is by starting a blog on a popular topic. Blogs can be monetized in a number of ways. You can use your blog for affiliate marketing, where you drive traffic to links for products in return for a commission. You also can make money from ads placed on your blog through services such as Google's AdSense. You can write your own blog content, or you can get someone else to do it. Fiverr provides writers who offer blog posting services. Affiliate partners may be willing to contribute guest blog posts for free in return for promotional consideration. 5. Web design business. Today's businesses need websites, which means they need web designers. But many small business owners are lagging behind, and more than 1 in 4 still don't have websites, according to a report by the design firm Directory Website Top Design Firms. If you know how to use your design skills to give websites a professional look, you can earn money as a web designer for business clients. To get started, you'll need to create a visually compelling website of your own to show clients what you can do for them. Promote your site by partnering with companies that work with clients who need websites, such as marketing agencies, or by using Fiverr's website design market to promote your services. 6. Graphic design on demand. Another way to sell graphic design services online is to offer graphic design on demand. With this business model, clients can pay a monthly fee to subscribe to custom graphic services, commissioned as needed. For clients who need graphics regularly or in high volumes, this can be more cost-efficient than commissioning designs individually. You can establish different pricing tiers for clients with different levels of need. 7. Sell pre-made designs. Another way to turn graphic design skills into a side hustle is by selling designs you've already made. Use sites like Creative Market to showcase designs such as icons, illustrations, and web elements. For best results, research what your market is buying before creating your designs. You'll find it easier to sell if you can identify a niche where designs are already in demand. 8. Illustration and animation. Illustration and animation are specialties within graphic design where you can earn money. Illustrations are needed for purposes such as ads, product packaging, and books, while animation is needed for business and educational videos as well as entertainment. To succeed as an illustrator or animator, you'll need to start by building a strong portfolio showcasing your skills. 9. PPC or SEO. Pay-per-click advertising and search engine optimization are two of today's most important digital marketing tools, and if you're good at either one, many online businesses need your help. Spending on digital advertising surged 35% in 2021 to $189 billion, according to a report by the Interactive Advertising Bureau. There are a number of ways you can get started selling PPC or SEO services. One is to approach small businesses individually, offering your marketing assistance. 10. Do social media marketing for businesses. Social media marketing is another area of digital marketing where businesses have high demand. Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube are just some of the social media platforms where businesses need help creating posts and ads and promoting them. Social media advertising grew 34% to record levels in 2021, according to media investment company Magna. 11. Freelance content writer. SEO marketing depends on relevant content, creating a high demand for blog writers. Global SEO spending is growing at a CAGR of 20.27%, on track to reach $108.89 billion by 2026, according to projections by ResearchAndMarkets.com. This means a steady stream of work for writers who can produce quality content. To get started as a content writer, you'll need to build a portfolio of samples and testimonials to show what you can do. Competition is high, so consider focusing on a niche where you can stand out. Approaching small business website owners via email is one way to go. 12. Social media copywriter. Social media copywriting can be another viable writing niche for side hustles. In order to do social media marketing, brands need writers to contribute copy for posts, memes, and ads. One advantage of specializing in social media copy is that it gives you a niche where you can stand out. 13. Video transcription work. If you're a writer, you may be a fast typist, which means you can make money as a transcriptionist. There are many different specialties within transcription. One in high demand is video transcription. Businesses and government agencies need video transcriptions for purposes such as improving SEO search results, documenting Zoom meetings, and providing interview quotes to content writers. Transcriptionists in the U.S. currently earn an average of $16.56 an hour, according to job site PayScale. You can find work through a transcription company or by promoting your work through a forum such as the Fiverr Transcription Services category. 14. Edit resumes. If you're a good writer, you also may be a good editor, which can open up additional gig opportunities. One way to put editing skills to work is to help others find work by editing resumes. Anyone with writing and editing skills can pick up resume editing, but you can bolster your credentials and increase your pay rate by getting certified by an organization, such as the National Resume Writers Association. This will earn you the opportunity to be listed in directories of professional resume writers and editors. 15. Provide proofreading and editing services. Another way to leverage writing skills is by branching off into proofreading or editing. Proofreaders review spelling, punctuation, and grammar. Editors may help writers with these issues as well as broader concerns such as content development and organization. Marketing agencies, business marketing communication departments, and book publishers are among clients in need of proofreading and editing services. 16. Create and sell ebooks. Another writing specialty you can turn into a side hustle is ebooks. Many businesses commission ebooks to position their brands as thought leaders. You also can sell your own ebooks for profit. If you want to get into writing ebooks for businesses, you would use the same strategies as you would to get into content writing, and you could promote your services through resources such as Fiverr's book and ebook writing listing. If you're thinking of selling your own ebooks, you can write them yourself and sell them through platforms such as Amazon, or you can commission other writers to create content for you while you handle the marketing. 17. Teach coding online. Over half of U.S. students aged 16 to 23 see coding as an important skill to learn for their future careers, according to a survey by data analytics firm KX. Combined with working adults who need to learn to code, this creates a large market for coding instruction. You can earn money teaching coding by creating a video course or offering customized lessons for individual students. 18. Develop websites. Another source of demand for coding skills is website development. Whether you have basic website design skills or advanced programming experience, you can find business clients who need your help with their websites. Start by building your own website to showcase your talent. To begin building a portfolio, you can find your first clients by helping friends with their websites, canvassing businesses through email or social media, or using resources such as Fiverr to promote your web development services. 20. Consulting. Another way to earn money from coding knowledge is by becoming a computer consultant. Consultants advise and assist companies on technical support issues such as what type of software they need, how to set up a network, or online security. Depending on your area of expertise, computer consulting can gain you entry with high-paying business clients. A computer consultant in the United States currently earns an average of $47.75 an hour, according to job site Zippia. 20. Sell photography. Marketing agencies, real estate agencies, car dealerships, and news companies are just a few of the types of businesses that buy photographs. If your photographs are more artistic, consumers who collect art may be interested in your work. Turn your passion into a business. Read our guide on how to start a photography business in 9 steps. Learn about current trends and how to keep earning from the craft you love. You can sell photos taken on your own initiative, or you can take photos commissioned by clients. You can sell your own photos through your website or through online marketplaces such as Etsy. If you want to sell commissioned photos, consider approaching a local or online business that needs photos regularly and showing them your portfolio. 21. Sell stock images. A great way to sell photos is to sell stock images. These are photos you've taken that you license out to parties such as small business owners and news agencies who want to use them for commercial purposes. For example, many business websites use stock photos to create banners on their homepage or in their blog content. You can sell stock photos through digital markets such as Shutterstock. When selling stock images, make sure you study your contract and understand your rights and payment arrangements. 22. Photo retouching. Companies and individuals who use photos often need them retouched to make them suitable for display. If you have good skills with photo editing software such as Photoshop, you could be earning money retouching photos. Parties in need of photo retouching include marketing agencies, small businesses, and photographers for events such as weddings. Create a portfolio of photos you've retouched with before and after versions to show off what you can do, and use your website to start promoting your services. 23. Event planning. Event planners help organize occasions such as graduations, weddings, and business conferences. They are responsible for duties such as planning activities, scheduling dates, renting venues, arranging catering, sending invitations, and generally making sure everything is in place for a successful event. If you have good organizational and budgeting skills, you might be a success as an event planner. Event planners earn an average of $28 an hour, according to the job site Salary.com. You can gain practical experience as an event planner helping family and friends, but to attract professional clients, you'll need to earn a degree in meeting and event management. 24. Be a consultant in your area of expertise. Do you have an area of specialized expertise needed by consumers, such as personal training, or businesses, such as marketing? If so, you could be earning extra money as a consultant. Earnings for consultants vary widely based on the type of consulting you're doing. Some types of consulting require professional certification, while others only require knowledge. Once you have your qualifications, you can begin showcasing them on a website and building a portfolio of clients. 25. Become an influencer or brand ambassador. Influencers and brand ambassadors promote companies through means such as guest blogs and video reviews. They can help brands build their reputation and gain a social media following. To become an influencer or brand ambassador, you'll need to find a brand you feel passionate about and connect with them. For example, if you like a particular fashion brand, you might begin building a social media profile where you review their products. Once you've gained a following, you can contact a representative of the brand about the possibility of you becoming a brand ambassador. Many brands offer affiliate marketing programs you can join to earn a commission on sales. 26. Video editing. Like photos, videos often need editing before they can be used for commercial purposes or family remembrances. If you have experience with video editing software, you could make side hustle money helping businesses or consumers make their videos look more professional. Markets for video editing include marketing agencies, event planning companies, realtors, news media, and film and TV producers. Create a website and portfolio and promote your services through social media or through resources such as Fiverr's video editing marketplace. 27. Be a virtual assistant. Do you have good skills in managing phone calls and email, organizing calendars, or using office software? You could earn money from home as a virtual assistant. Virtual assistants offer remote administrative support for businesses, much the way an in-office secretary does. You can work as a virtual assistant part-time or full-time. Earnings vary with experience and other specifics. In the U.S., virtual assistants currently earn an average of $22.05 per hour, according to the job site Indeed. So there are 27 ideas to get you started with your first side hustle job. Good luck landing your first gig. 28. Rent out your car when it isn't in use. If you have a vehicle that doesn't get used much, you could rent it out and make extra money. Apps like Turo, HireCar, and Haggerty DriveShare let you list your car for rent in select cities. Think of these services as being like an Airbnb, but with your car. Every time we would travel, we would pick a rental car category and not end up with the car we wanted, says Daniel Vega, a business growth strategist. We switched to using Turo instead. Vega enjoyed his experience as a customer. His family household juggles 5 cars in total, so he decided to list some of them on Turo. The extra money was so good that Daniel and his family bought 5 more cars and listed them. They made $4,339 in April 2022, an average of over $400 per car per month. If you don't need to use your car all the time, renting your vehicle could be one of your best side hustles for your situation. 29. Help people online with coaching or consulting. The online training and education industry will be valued at $243 billion in 2022, according to Statista, a data reporting company. If you are knowledgeable and/or experienced in a certain topic, your expertise could be used to make good money coaching or consulting people online as a side hustle. What's exciting is that you can take skills you already have and coach others, says Meredith Mustafajulok, CEO at Coach Jenny, her wife's coaching and consulting brand. Mustafajulok leveraged her expertise to build a new revenue stream in the business called Borrow My CEO. The offer generates $30,000 to $40,000 annually. You can get certified or share your skills and experiences, she says. Online coaching can be great if you enjoy solving problems and working with people. The overhead to run an online coaching side hustle is minimal, and you can charge per hour or per month to create recurring revenue. 30. Invest in real estate and create a new passive income stream. A shortage of inventory and rising material costs have resulted in a red-hot housing market. Even with mortgage rates being more volatile than usual, real estate investment is one of the best side hustles when you're strapped for time. My husband and I have talked about investing in real estate since we got married 20 years ago, but we never did, says Amanda Hammett, a leadership development strategist who started investing in real estate as a side hustle. We never had the mental space, she says. Suddenly, I was off the road as a public speaker. I spent 2020 researching real estate and narrowed down a location where we wanted to buy investment properties. Hammett now has 32 properties that collectively generate $50,000 a year, plus all the tax write-offs, in extra cash. Real estate investing can be done by buying individual properties or joining a group that invests in real estate. It can be a side hustle that pays good money while not eating up all your spare time, but it's important to know your numbers before getting started. 31. Offer in-person services that can't be automated. In-person services are a tried and true side hustle. If you have time on your hands, consider leveraging it to make more money and increase your overall monthly income. Take pet care, for example. Pet sitting is a multi-billion-dollar industry, according to reporting from Grand View Research, a data research company. Easy-to-use apps such as Rover and Wag let you sign up as a pet care provider, offer dog walking service on demand, and start earning money. I started dog sitting 6 months ago via Rover, says Jemila Burney, a creative consultant who signed up to walk dogs as a side hustle. I generated a few $100 extra the first month and quickly made it to $1,000 to $1,500 extra a month. Burney now projects that she'll make $36,000 this year with this side hustle. I am booking out a month in advance, and it is something that easily fits into my current lifestyle. Remote work sometimes means more time flexibility at home. If you have extra spare time on your hands, consider animal sitting or other in-person services as a fun side hustle that helps you earn money. 32. Monetize your home, or even just one room, with Airbnb. If you like the idea of real estate investing, but don't want your property to be leased out for years on end, consider listing your property or spare room on Airbnb. Millions of consumers book Airbnbs as an alternative to hotels. As someone who travels full-time, I've booked over 150 Airbnbs in 40 countries. You also don't need to list an entire property for your side hustle to fly on Airbnb. Many people choose to list a portion of their home or even a single spare room, says Michael Marcial, a business consultant. Marcial makes about $10,000 a month in extra money listing property on Airbnb as a side hustle. A house, part of a house, or even a room can be listed on Airbnb, he says. You may have a side hustle opportunity in the space you already have. Airbnb can also be a great option if you want to stay connected to a part of the world that has special meaning to you. After going through a divorce, I was invited to speak at an event in Jamaica, says Alicia Little, CEO of Monetized Marketing, a company that coaches entrepreneurs. I was in the process of restarting my life. That event was so successful that my sister and I went back to Jamaica for 2 years. Since I was spending so much time in Jamaica, I looked at purchasing a home there. One of the houses I looked at was in rough condition, but the family of Bob Marley owned it. I bought the home, remodeled it, and listed it on Airbnb when I was not staying in it. In the first 3 months, Little's property generated $9,011.33 on Airbnb. It has since brought in $152,000 of extra cash since first being listed in 2017. I have an Airbnb manager who maintains the property in Jamaica, so it's generating passive income for me, she says. Some of the best side hustles are ones in which you treat the work like your own business, step into the role of CEO, and start generating extra money passively. 33. Learn to repair appliances as a side gig. Nana Academy is a free online appliance repair training school and jobs platform. Anyone can sign up to train, and once you've completed your training you can book repair jobs with top employers like Samsung, GE and Miele. Since launching in 2017, Nana technicians have completed over 78,000 jobs at an average rate of $90 per job, according to internal metrics supplied by the company. Learning a trade, skill, can be a more lucrative and rewarding side hustle than the ones most people typically think about, like driving for a ride-share or being an on-demand shopper, says founder David Zamir. The pandemic increased the demand for appliance repair since so many people were at home and using their appliances more regularly. Because of this, there continues to be a growing need for people to repair them. Zamir says that for many technicians, trade skill development has been impactful. Taking jobs on Nana has made my quality of life better by allowing me to have more time to be home with my family, says Sandro Fernandez, a Nana graduate and technician based in San Francisco. Since 2020, Fernandez has made over $190,000 by taking jobs on Nana. I worry less about money now. 34. Tutor college and high school students as they prepare for exams. If you want a more flexible side hustle and know a lot about a certain subject, high school or college tutoring. I tutor in my off time because it is the most flexible way for me to make money without making my daily schedule too demanding, says Aidan Seidman, a senior at the University of North Carolina studying mathematics. Seidman says he uses a combination of strategies to bring in both short-term and long-term clients. I find long-term clients that will usually work with me regularly through the semester through online mediums like Nextdoor, Facebook pages for the school, and advertising on Instagram, he says. However, I make sure to find out when the exams are for each calculus class so that I can tape an advertisement outside of the classroom door around that time. So many of my clients only work with me once or twice in order to prepare for an exam. Seidman charges $50 per hour and works anywhere from 1 to 10 hours a week, depending on whether or not an exam is coming up. The best part of it is the pay rate, he says. I can charge up to $50 per hour because there is such high demand for quality tutors. I am able to make as much money in a week as my friends with normal jobs only working a quarter of the hours. 35. Rent out your swimming pool or other non-real estate assets. Have a swimming pool or other big investment that doesn't get used often? Or perhaps you have an extra parking spot available in an area where parking is in high demand? The sublet economy continues to boom, and it no longer only applies to houses or apartments. Swimply is a service that lets you rent out your backyard pool. RVNGO is an option for subletting your RV, and Spacer functions as a marketplace for garages and parking spaces. And just in case you have a yacht that's sitting around and collecting dust, don't worry, there are sublet services like Jetly and BoatSetter specifically for boats. The physical assets you have can make you money when not in use. 36. Resell clothing that's already in your closet. The clothing in your closet that you never wear might be able to make you money. Poshmark is an online marketplace with over 80 million users where people can buy, sell, or trade second-hand fashion or home goods. Some users use the platform to sell their existing items, while others source goods at low cost and then flip them, selling the goods on the marketplace at a markup, a technique known as retail arbitrage. Reselling on Poshmark is the perfect side hustle for me as a student because it gives me the flexibility to pursue my education and other interests while making an income, says Ali Diegues, a 23-year-old kinesiology major at San Diego State University, who made $13,740 in sales on Poshmark last year. Dieguez says she started selling activewear in 2020 as the demand for casual clothes was on the rise. When I first decided to start reselling, I didn't necessarily think I'd do it long-term, she says. But now I can definitely see myself reselling for the foreseeable future because of the opportunities that have come with it. Think about whether you have clothes you don't use anymore, such as baby clothes that your children have outgrown. That would be a bargain for others. I'm a full-time medical student and mom of 6 with a long-time dream to become a doctor, says Ashley Waters Gordon, an Atlanta-based part-time reseller on Poshmark. Gordon has made $3,000 on Poshmark so far. I picked up selling part-time while applying to medical schools to help pay off the application costs and chip away at tuition, she says. My goal is to ramp up my resale business so I can eventually pay off my medical school tuition. 37. Start an independent moving business. If you're able-bodied and have weekends free, helping families move could be a great side hustle. Moving services require minimal licensing in most states, and independently owned moving companies earn anywhere from $75 to $128 per hour, according to a data report from Hire a Helper, a moving services platform for both movers and consumers preparing for their next move. It's surprisingly simple to start a labor-only moving company, says Ryan Charles, GM of Managed Moving Services at Hire a Helper. Demand for moving services surges over the weekend, making this a viable side hustle for those who work during the week. Starting a moving company is a good side hustle for a strong person who doesn't mind lifting and moving heavy objects. You could partner with a friend, acquire basic equipment, like a moving dolly, name your company, and list your services online. Charles suggests starting with a competitive rate to build up your reputation with customer reviews, then increasing your prices over time. With moving companies earning upwards of $352 per move, you can split the cost with your friend 50-50 and still make pretty decent money per move, he adds. 38. Sell custom baked goods. If you love baking or cooking and want to make a little extra money on the side, consider doing it for others in a niche offering. Michelle Heston is a PR and marketing executive who bakes hyper-realistic cakes on the side. Since she has a demanding day job, she caps her output at 1 cake a week. Heston says she makes between $500 and $1,000 a month baking custom cakes for local businesses and families. She operates an Instagram account for the business and no website, and takes clients either through direct message conversations or referrals. Baking is a productive therapy for me, she says. 39. Create a niche reviews website. If you have a hobby or passion that has a niche community, you could create a website that serves this community, making extra money on the side. Sam Laird is a rock climber who started ClimbingShoeReview.com to connect with other climbers online regarding shoes and gear. He began publishing shoe reviews, which include affiliate links to purchase the shoes off of Amazon. Laird receives a commission whenever someone buys shoes with his links. The climber $1,183.69 for September 2022, based on documents reviewed by NextAdvisor. Niche review websites can be a great source of passive income, but you'll want to know the ropes of how to start a blog before getting started. 40. Curate a popular playlist. Do you have great taste in music? If the answer is yes, it could be making you money on the side. Robin Young has a popular rock music playlist on Spotify. He uses websites like SubmitHub and Playlist Push to review songs from new artists and consider them for his playlist. The catch? Your playlist needs to have at least 1,000 followers, which Young says is the hardest part. The musician ran approximately $400 in Facebook and Instagram ads promoting his playlist to get it over the initial 1,000 follower benchmark. Young now averages $6.25 per song review, and a review takes just a few minutes. 41. Start a wholesale business. If you like the idea of running an online business but would prefer to be a little more hands-on, starting an online store using wholesale could be perfect for you. This business model means you buy products in bulk at a lower price and then sell at a higher retail price to your customers. Because you're hands-on with your products and suppliers, you're able to keep a close eye on the quality of your products. Unlike dropshipping, you handle the packing and shipping, which means you don't have to deal with one of the downsides of dropshipping, the long shipping times. Instead, you can take advantage of getting those products into happy customer hands faster. Much like dropshipping, you're still able to sell products related to any niche you can think of, whether it's your passion for home decor or your obsession with your pets. All you need to do is use a wholesale marketplace like Handshake, find the products you want to stock, and make your purchase. Although running a business using wholesale requires having some money up front, most wholesale marketplaces offer net terms, which provides a nice buffer. Buying products using net terms means you can purchase products and start selling them weeks or months before you need to pay for them. Wholesale tip: want to start your own wholesale business? Sign up for Handshake on Shopify. The Handshake app allows you access to the wholesale marketplace where you can choose from thousands of products that you can purchase and sell in your store. 42. Sell information products. If you're looking for good side jobs to make money, selling information products might be the perfect option for you. This side hustle requires some research, invested time, and marketing skills for you to flourish. Are there topics that are really popular right now that you know a lot about? Did you find a popular topic that there isn't enough information about? Monetize these opportunities by creating content around it. You can publish books on Amazon or sell courses to start earning. How much money can you make selling information products? It depends on the niche, your marketing execution, and a variety of other factors. But a side hustle like this can result in a few $1,000s each month. The key is to create several different pieces of content, ebooks, courses, etc., that keep generating recurring income for you. Selling information products tip: with this side hustle, focus on niches where people have a huge problem they need to solve. If you're in the fitness niche, you can create a fitness workout course or a diet plan with a recipes ebook. If people are desperately trying to solve a burning problem, there's an opportunity to provide value by helping them solve that problem. The content you create can guide them towards a solution. Best part, you could make money while helping people. 43. Get a part-time job. If you'd rather trade time for money, you might choose to get a part-time job. Side job ideas to make money include dog walker, babysitter, restaurant server, receptionist, administrative assistant, or barista. You can also find part-time jobs online within your industry. Maybe you're a full-time marketer who takes on a part-time social media gig. The only downside to a part-time job is that you need to invest your time for money. How much money can you make with your part-time job? Most part-time jobs float around the minimum wage mark. However, you can find a few higher-paying side hustles if you dig around a bit. Part-time job tip: you can browse job sites to find side jobs you can do on evenings and weekends. Remember, after you work a full day, you'll likely feel tired and exhausted, so pick a part-time job with a flexible schedule. If you have to work a 4-hour shift Monday through Friday after an 8-hour day, you could eventually burn out. 44. Offer pet sitting services. With the rise of pet care services like Rover, Petbacker, and Wag, making extra income from taking care of other people's pets has become a popular side hustle idea. All you need is a passion for animals and a basic knowledge of pet care. To boost your credibility and hiring rate, try getting certified by Pet Sitters International. Consider getting pet sitting insurance to protect your own business from liabilities. Pet business insurance companies like Pet Care Insurance or Kennel Pro offer liability and bonding coverage. Based on the increasing pet adoption rate and average animal health spending, the pet sitting industry is expected to grow by 10.4% from 2022 to 2030. This means the demand for pet sitters will likely increase in the upcoming years. Before joining a pet sitting platform, read the fine print thoroughly and expect a service fee. For instance, Rover charges a 15% service fee for each booking. 45. Flip items for profit. Flipping is the practice of finding and buying low-priced items to resell them at a higher price. The goods are typically sourced from second-hand markets like thrift stores and garage sales. What makes item flipping one of the best ideas for online side hustles is that it requires little investment and is highly scalable. You can do this on a small scale or turn it into a full-time profession and make a fortune. To succeed as an item flipper, find pre-loved goods that are either unique or branded and resell them on marketplaces like eBay, Mercury, and Poshmark. You can even create your own online store to sell clothes or other items you bargained for. When purchasing goods, pay attention to product quality and price. Repair costs can add up, so it's better to look for second-hand items that don't need much fixing. When setting up a resale rate, appraise it at no higher than 10% of the original price. That said, take the brand, item condition, and listing fees into account too. You can also base it on the average cost of similar items sold in the market. Another great way to make extra money is by flipping websites on marketplaces like Flippa and Website Broker. This side hustle has principles similar to item flipping but requires website optimization and traffic improvement to increase value. What do you need for a side hustle? One advantage of side hustles is that they're easier to set up than most businesses. Here's all you need to get started. A brand. First, you need a brand name to call your business. You can use your own name or choose a name that sums up what you're selling. A good name should communicate the benefits you offer buyers. Once you have a name, a great way to use it to promote your brand is to create a logo. You can hire a professional graphic designer to make a logo for you, or use Fiverr Logo Maker to make one yourself. Portfolio. A portfolio is a collection of your best work and your credentials which you can display to show clients what you can do for them. In a digital environment, a portfolio can include elements such as photos of work you've done, a biography emphasizing your relevant background, a list of your skills and work experience, academic or professional credentials, lists of clients, and testimonials. Website. To promote a business online, you need a website. You can build a website using a free template, or for a customized design, you can hire a professional website developer on Fiverr. Marketing strategy. To promote your business, you'll need a marketing strategy. Your strategy can include both traditional tactics such as word-of-mouth referrals and digital tactics such as SEO, PPC advertising, and social media marketing. For help with your promotional efforts, Fiverr provides you with access to digital marketing services. So that's what you need to get started running a side hustle from home. Now let's look at some work-from-home tips for running specific types of side hustle businesses.